Ever wondered how the edge of adrenaline feels? For every motorcycle enthusiast who's felt the rush of the wind and the thrill of the ride, this compilation is a perfect example of those rare moments when man, machine, and fate intertwine. But here's the question: can you handle the raw, unfiltered reality of the road? Dive into our Motorcycle Crash and Fail compilation and find out. Amidst the vast expanse of the open road, a motorcyclist reveled in the sheer exhilaration of the ride, capturing each moment on film. The essence of freedom pulsed through him, coupled with the adrenaline rush unique to two wheels. Yet as he decelerated, preparing to retreat from his adventurous escapade, destiny had a different plot twist. A car burst forth from the abyss, colliding violently with the motorcycle. The aftermath was heart-stopping. The rider catapulted into the air, his bike reduced to wreckage. This harrowing footage set an example of the perils lurking on every journey. Vigilance, awareness, and anticipation are not mere options for a rider, they are the very lifeblood of survival. In a recent scary event on the highway, a motorcyclist and the cars around him got into a fight. Instead of moving to the left lane, which would have made more room and peace, the rider, who was feeling angry at the time, showed the other drivers the middle finger. But fate is funny, and in just a few seconds, this show of anger caused a sad loss of control that ended in a crash. This sad event shows us all that being on the road requires respect, calm, and a shared understanding. Let's promise to navigate with care, keeping our feelings in check, and being kind to everyone who is traveling with us. In the heart of Chicago, where the streets are full of people and the crossroads show how busy the city is, a motorcyclist made a stormy path. They were so bold that they danced between lanes at breakneck speeds, creating an unpredictable pattern through the traffic and becoming a sign of possible disaster. At an intersection, the dance took a sad turn when a car got caught up in the beat and couldn't stop moving in time. The expected climax, a heart-stopping crash, sent the rider flying through the air, only to land with a jarring thud. On that day, luck was on the rider's side, and they were able to get up quickly and take a break on the road just as the police were getting close. This kind of risk-taking doesn't just put the rider in danger. It's a recipe for disaster for drivers, passengers, and walkers who have done nothing wrong except share the road. There's no denying that riding a motorcycle is fun, but let's not forget that the road is a piece of shared music and everyone has a part to play. As the scene in the next clip plays out, the streets are about to see a surprising winner. A motorcyclist who is strangely dressed as Santa Claus becomes the odd hero of a scary story about crime and a chase. A Renault Clio, which seemed like a normal car, hit an unprotected person who was trying to cross the street. The car, driven by someone who was up to no good, sped away, leaving a mess behind. The motorcyclist's heart was burning with a desire for justice, so he knew he couldn't do anything. In a high-stakes chase, he followed the Clio fiercely as she ran away. When the time was right, our motorcyclist tries to approach the driver, but he was tricked by the driver, who sped away when the pursuit slowed down. The biker didn't give up, and his righteous anger made him keep going after the car. But the streets were hard because there was a lot of traffic. He ran at the Clio, slapping and kicking it out of desperation to stop it from getting away. But the sneaky driver kept trying to get away from him and managed to do it again. In a strange turn of events, the police finally caught up with the chase. Due to a mix-up in conversation, they stopped the wrong car. But thanks to the motorcyclist's unwavering drive, they soon caught the real thief. As soon as the police cuffs went on the driver's wrist, it was clear that justice had been done, even if the path had been long and full of mistakes. This heart-pounding clip shows how brave the people are who don't let bad things happen to them without stopping them. It's a strong example of how important it is to stand up for justice and make sure that bad people get what they deserve. Prepare to go deep into a scary story where the watchful eyes of justice, in the form of a motorcyclist's camera, catch a hit-and-run driver's boldness. At the center of it is a black Mercedes, which represents carelessness on this fateful day. As our careful biker glides along the asphalt, the story comes to life. Out of nowhere, a scary-looking black Mercedes speeds by, barely missing another car. The motorcyclist's feelings are on high alert, and he or she can tell that something bad is going to happen. So they take off after this crazy driver.
Faut la calmer. Arrête-toi. Ça va aller, stop, faut arrêter. Faut arrêter, éteins.
But the Mercedes' erratic flying only creates more chaos. In a desperate attempt to get away, it crashes violently into a car that was stopped, and then, as if that wasn't enough damage, it crashes violently into a Prius a few seconds later.
Arrête! Ah, c'est du choc. Monsieur, il y a une voiture qui vient d'écraser quelqu'un et là elle essaye de s'échapper, c'est une Clio. Non. Là. Oh là. Oh putain.
The crash sends shockwaves through the area, severely damaging every car in its path. So, that's all for today, bike enthusiasts. We hope you liked the video. Let us know in the comments which accident you found the scariest. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.